What's your issue with like Charleston White, or like what was like that issue there?
I'm glad you asked me about that nigga, man.
Yeah.
So Charleston's one of them people, man, where he is what you see on the internet.
Really?
A nigga, a whole lot of antics and cap. So just rewinding the shit all the way back to the beginning, he had followed me and unfollowed me a couple times. You know how you can see somebody follow you and unfollow. So it was like he was kind of trying to get my attention. So I shot the nigga a message like, "What's up, OG?" Like, "What's up with you, man?" And
wait. Listen, that goofy nigga should like be calling you OG. You feel me?
But you know, I was just hitting the nigga up, right?
Yeah.
So I find some of the shit that he's say as dead on. Like I think some of like Charleston's points are very accurate. Yeah, I think it's very needed. Yeah. And then I think sometimes that nigga just go all the way like rogue, and he says crazy shit. Mm-hmm. So we had exchanged numbers, had a small conversation, and like maybe like 2-3 weeks later, Rolling Loud came up, and my son hit me up, was like, "Dad, Charleston White just got into it with Soulja Boy." So I obviously I would go to say cheese. No, I'm seeing all the little crazy shit happening. So I called nigga like, "Hey, you good?" I'm like, "You out here in Florida, nigga?" Like all these. I said, bro, all these niggas out here this weekend. You might pick the wrong weekend to be out here. I was like, "You strapped?" He's like, "Nah." I said, "Hey man, I'm gonna come slide by you. Make sure you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna show you some love so you at least can protect yourself out of this bitch." So I pick him up and just show the nigga love, man. Put him, put something in his pocket. Took him out to eat, let him hang out at the crib with me, and the niggas was like, "Yo, let's do, let's jump on live real quick." So we just jump on live, very informal type of podcast, and if you look at that shit, it's actually on my YouTube. The lighting and everything was bad because this wasn't a structured or set up podcast. The nigga goes home, his publicist and everybody was like, "Yo, that's your best interview you ever did." Like Tony humanized you, and he was able to like make you look a whole lot better. So he called me like, "Hey, bro, we need to do like a weekly podcast or something." Like that shit was lit. Yeah. I'm like, all right, cool, man. We can figure it out. So all love, nigga, everything cool. We go to I ended up going to Texas. I was doing something with Say Cheese, and I was interviewing a couple people for my podcast. Charleston picks me up from the airport. He's like, "Yo, he wanted to return the favor because I showed him love."
Question though, right? Now you have the Lambo, right? You picked up his dirty ass and put him in a Lambo.
Picked him up in the color,
right?
Yeah,
you could call it.
Yeah.
Now. Did his dirty ass come with like a Honda Civic to pick you up, man?
It was like a little Ford.
Oh, come on. But nah, that's disrespect right there, man. Come on, man.
I'm a regular nigga, though. Yeah. So I don't really...
that's disrespect, man. Come on, man.
What you got is what you got, man. So I did, What was funny is the nigga picked me up, man, and he got a whole goddamn Confederate flag hat on. He got Trump signs all in the back of his shit. Yeah, he just be on the bullshit. So we get around, man. We shot all our episodes we was doing. We go out to dinner that night. Some nigga from LA walk up to me like, "Hey, you know who you with?" I'm like, "Fuck are you talking about, man?" Like, big ass security nigga from the club walk up to me. He like kind of like, "Yeah, niggas want to kill that nigga." Like, and he disrespect Nip. And I was like, "Nigga, did I disrespect Nip?" Yeah. Like, talk to that nigga. If you got issues with that nigga, said, don't come addressing me, nigga. Go talk to that nigga.
Yeah, facts.
So like, long story short, like, that situation happens. We go and record an episode after that talking about what had just transpired. Yeah. The following week, I do an interview with Tasha K. And Tasha K, I asked her, I said, "What do you think about Charleston White?" And she called him an industry plant. I told Charleston beforehand, like, "Hey, look, I'm about to interview Tasha K, then I'm going to bring you on, and I'm going to let y'all two debate and go back and forth. She got 1 million subscribers. This shit could be good for your platform."
Of course you're going to go up.
So he's like, "All right, cool." So I guess the nigga was broke. Yeah. Because, like, the nigga sounded like he was wanting me to pay to like,
what?
To like bring him in for an interview. I'm like, first off, I paid for interviews in the past, but this is going to be for niggas that got big brands bigger than me, et cetera. Like, nigga, I'm not just paying you nigga to goddamn.
The company to talk, yeah.
Come on, dog. Like, I got my own following, my own platform. I got significant influence. I got real motherfuckers that follow me. Yeah. I'm not paying no nigga that if you on the same level with me or below me, I'm not paying you for an episode.
No, absolutely not.
So he get online and he like, oh man, this nigga trying to play off of me. He had the bitch Tasha K talk about me. He you know, yeah, he don't even want to pay for interviews and this. He trying to use me and all. I'm like, use you, like my nigga, like Charleston. All your interviews come up yellow, my nigga. Anybody that know what that means, you can't even really monetize that shit.
Yeah, man, feel me? Yeah, bro.
So
that's ability.
So you sitting online telling people, oh, he making all this money off me. Yeah, he making thousands of dollars off my interview.
Yeah, but how you cuss a lot? Yeah,
I'm like, bro, all the shit you say, Charleston, that's not monetizable, my nigga. Like nobody's like you're not making money off that.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess the nigga was needing money, so he started like trying to like, hey man, you know, this nigga, I get paid to do interviews. He trying to use off on me, and then he just started dissing because Tasha K had called him a plant.
Yeah.
So instead of him, like, first off, nigga, I already told you that I was interviewing and I'm bringing you on the debater.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of you coming for the interview, which you told me you was doing, nigga, you get online and try to act like it was like some old backstabbing shit by me.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, man, you on some. First off, nigga, why you online instead of calling me if you a real nigga?
No facts.
But that was the thing he wanted to do. He wanted to take it to the internet and like
for some clout shit.
Yeah, so he get online and he just start, oh man, Tony the Closer beat bitches. He did see that. I'm like, okay, Charleston, like you's a bitch ass nigga. Like
of course.
Now you trying to discredit me, talk shit and everything else based on. And then the nigga was on this nigga Anton Daniels podcast and nigga did like, that's what really got under my skin. Is like Anton Daniels just put this motherfucker like 10 clips of my name, Tony the Closer, this, Tony the Closer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I'm like, yo, between you and Charleston, I'm gonna slap one of you bitch ass niggas because you niggas like why are you playing with my name? Like I got like I really help people. See, the difference is like these niggas like Charleston and all these motherfuckers, they come out here and they say they for the community, but I don't see nothing but destruction.
Yeah.
I really got motherfucking millions of dollars that I put into the community. I really pour into the community. So when I look at these motherfuckers that love to talk about, oh man, I do this for the kids, and like nigga, I seen you with pictures from like the 1990. What you doing right now? Like, you do these 1 or 2 little community events. Now you for the culture. Like, no, that's cap, my nigga. Like, I need to see a body of work where you consistently doing that and not just being a dickhead and fucking with people.
No,
so it's people like him who like, because he get a platform like Say Cheese to be able to come out here and just keep spewing out shit, because you get to say it first, you get to say it loud, niggas will run with the narrative. So he had niggas like, oh man, Tony trying to use me, this, that, and the third. I'm like, nigga, you ain't never seen a nigga give you more solid love than I did.
Nah, that's a fact.
Like nigga, you was in Miami, assed out, nigga, scared to death.
Yeah.
And I came and put you in a position where you was good.
In your
to my
own
crib.
whip, you took him to the crib. Nah, bro, that's love right there.
Like, and I'm talking about for a couple times, man, took the nigga to act interview. Like the nigga, I really gave the nigga like, hey, for the whole weekend, like, bro, like you cool, like I got you.
Yeah.
Nigga ain't had no transportation. They trying to pile fucking 6, 7 niggas in my color. I'm like, my nigga, like put these niggas in the Uber, my nigga.
Yeah, of course.
Like fucking, like you trying to get niggas about to lap up in the back of my shit?
Nah,
bro, like,
yeah, that's crazy.
So like they were just doing a whole bunch of like poor broke nigga shit, but you know the
that's
nigga yelling like he get. I'm like, come on, dog.
That's some country ass shit right there, my nigga. Remember trying to lap up in a color, bro? That's some country shit.
But like for me, my nigga, like if I fuck with you, I'm always gonna show you like real nigga shit. I never do no funny business, and I watch him run straight to the internet for like that dumb shit. When I called the nigga, I'm like, bro, like didn't we talk about this before we even? Now you online trying to. I'm like, all right, man, I see what you want. So then it's like, nigga, you can't out troll or troll like me, cause I like, bro, like I done been in the locker room. That's what we do. We're clown and troll all day. So I just was going back and forth with him until the nigga blocked me.
Yeah,
like you know. I put his own medicine on him. You know, like he can't take that heat though. Yeah, he blocked me.
That's some pussy shit. Cause he says, I was about, bro, the worst possible shit about everybody, bro.
But then when somebody say something about him, his pussy hurt.
Yeah.
How your pussy hurt, Charleston? You talk all this motherfucking shit about everybody, and first time a nigga say something about you, your bitch ass get to blocking niggas and shit. See, you can't take that shit that you push off to the rappers, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, homeboy. Yeah, see, your bitch ass, you can get online, you can talk all that shit, Cheddar Bob, because you know I really know. I was there when you shot yourself.